You want to start up high. Take a deep breath. Listen for one inspiration and expiration at each spot. Okay. Breathe. Okay. Lift your arms up, please. Listen for lateral breath sounds. Okay. Turn around. Interior. Now start above the clavicle. Same place you listen or felt for the supraclavicular lymph nodes. That's where you listen. Start with. Deep breath. Have a seat. Lungs clear to auscultation in all fields. No adventitious sounds noted. Okay. You don't have to say what you hear at each spot. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do the heart. If you want to, just go ahead and lay down. Okay. Going to first go to the aortic site. Second intercostal space, right sternal border. I'm going to find a spot. And listen. Here S2 louder than S1. The pulmonic site, second intercostal space, left sternal border. S2 is louder than S1. Third intercostal space, left sternal border, Erb's point. S1, S2 are equal. Fourth intercostal space, tricuspid site, left sternal border. S1 is louder than S2. Fifth intercostal space, mid-clavicular line. S1 is louder than S2. This is the side of the apical pulse. I'm going to compare the apical pulse with the radial pulse. They're equal in rate and rhythm. Questions?
Can we raise the bed so that we don't get in trouble for improper body mechanics? I mean, I know you're just trying to go over and show it to us, but should we do that during our assessment, or are they going to ding us for that?
They probably wouldn't ding you for that. I wouldn't ding you for that. It's just up to you.
Okay.
Yes, sir?
Notice on the heart sounds that you did give locations, lung sounds you didn't.
Right.
So we don't need to on lung sounds?
Nope.
As long as we're in the appropriate spot.
As long as you cover all fields.
Do you have to have them stand or to listen to the lungs?
You don't have to. It's easier. They can stand up and turn around, and you can stand in one spot. Instructor's probably going to be right here.
Okay.
And if they stand up and turn, then the instructor can see what you're doing. And you can see what you're doing. It's just easier. Other questions? Okay. going to go to the abdomen. And subjective data first. Do you have any problems with vomiting, nausea?
Nope.
Okay, diarrhea, constipation?
Nope.
Any changes in bowel or bladder function?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to inspect. And it's white with pink undertones. Small papule right there. The rest of these, I believe, are all macules. Raise your head up, look for bulges. I notice no bulges. No, go ahead, lay back down. No bulges, no pulsations. Okay. So I'm going to auscultate. I do have a navel piercing. How long has that been in there?
5 years.
5 years. It looks well healed. There's no drainage, no redness. Okay. So I'm going to auscultate. Want to listen in each quadrant, 3 spaces in each quadrant. As soon as you hear a vowel sound, you can move on. All you want to identify is vowel sounds in all 4 quadrants. Very good, vowel sounds. Active vowel sounds in all 4 quadrants. I'm going to percuss 3 times in each quadrant. The dominant sound I'm hearing is timpani. A little dullness in this area right here and right here. It's probably stool in the colon. We'll palpate. We're checking for consistency and tenderness. As you feel, you want to feel if there's any places where you can dip in or you feel masses underneath or it's consistent all the way through, or if she reports any tenderness. She's already told me that there's no pain. When I asked her earlier, she had no pain. So you just leave your hand in contact with the skin. Is there any tenderness?
Mm-mm.
It's consistent, no masses, no bulges. Okay. Put your shirt back on. I wish there was a place I could give you extra points for that. Unfortunately,
As long as you don't
there
tell me
is
to
no
take
blood.
off my pants.
As long as you can pull them up. If she had shorts on, she wouldn't. Before you take your shoes off and pull your pants legs up. It's okay. Okay. And I'm going to inquire about any changes in the skin on your legs. Okay. Any trouble with movement? Okay. I'm going to inspect. They're light tan, pink undertones. Have a tattoo here about 5 inches by 1 inch. How long have you had that?
6 months.
You get any problems?
Mm-mm.
Looks well healed. Okay. You want to check